Hey ho and good morning to another day of my adventure. Today is Wednesday, I'm off again, and last week I bought the combo pass. So today, a week ago, I went to the Sea Life Sydney, and today I gonna use another thing of my combo pass. But first I need to have breakfast. So I finished breakfast and my plan for today is to use another time the combo pass that I bought last week, and today I'm gonna visit the Madame Tussauds in Sydney, but first I'm gonna take a shower. So now I'm on my way to the harbor again because the Madame Tussauds, that's what I choose to do today, is located next to the Sydney Sea Life. So the same spot where I have been last week. Now I'm in the Madame Tussauds. I never have been to Madame Tussauds, and so I'm really excited because I heard a lot of positive things about the Madame Tussauds, and yeah, it already looks quite good. One of my most favorite persons in history is Albert Einstein. Yeah, that's cool. I love the Madame Tussauds. Yeah, I'm not sure what was better, the Sea Life or the Madame Tussauds. The Madame Tussauds was incredible to be right next to so many wax figures. I mean, of course, even they're not alive, it still feels incredible. Yeah, and you learned a lot about the history of Australia again, but also a lot of things about the different people. So now after the Madame Tussauds, the day is not over because I have to buy some things. Yeah, and therefore now I'm going to Paddy's Market. That's a big Chinese market. It's quite cheap and you can buy there nearly everything on one place. It's perfect. Now I'm in a street that reminds me of Hong Kong. It's Chinatown. It's next to Paddy's Market, and nearly the complete street here looks like a Chinese, typical Chinese thing, even if I'm still in Sydney. And yeah, that's what I mean. And yeah, but that's typical for such a big city, that there are a big ethical groups that have their own kind of district. And yeah, but it's pretty cool. So as you see, I'm back from the city. I got a small thing what I searched in Paddy's Market, just a lock. As I said, I lost mine, and yeah, now I have a new one, that's good. Because I always want to be safe. And yeah, I have another announcement in this video. Was quite a hard decision. But yeah, I think this is the last video I'm gonna do in English. I think I'm gonna switch back to German, because the problem is to do the videos in English is for me much harder than to do them in German. I have no idea why. I think this is gonna be the last video in English, but there are definitely more videos coming. And another announcement is that I'm gonna start to travel up the east coast from Sydney to Cairns. That's my first big route that I want to do. I start in a few weeks, maybe in 1 month, so maybe in 4 weeks or maybe in 6 weeks. I'm not sure, because the problem is I have to save a lot of money as much as I can. And yeah, but that's quite hard. But I just want to start traveling. I'm now here in Sydney for almost 2 months, so it's 2 months is not so much, but it's already enough to feel like I'm staying too long here in Sydney. So I really want to move on, but yeah, I need to work, so I'm gonna work a little bit more in the next weeks. And yeah, so I have a YouTube channel, I have a Facebook page, and currently they're both in English. I started them to do them in German, then I switched to English, and now I'm gonna switch back to German. Because as I said, it's much easier for me, and I have a lot of friends and families from Germany, of course, because I am from Germany. So, and yeah, but I also have a lot of English-speaking friends, and for them, it would be impossible to follow me in my adventure if I switch back to German. And therefore I have another thing, because I opened up a blog, or I created a blog. So there's a link in the description, in the video description, and I'm also gonna share it on Facebook, where I'm gonna write maybe daily, maybe every week, maybe twice a day, maybe 5 times a day, maybe once in a month. No, definitely more than once in a month. I think maybe once a week, I'm not sure. Depends on how much time I have. But yeah, the blog will be, I'm gonna share their photos definitely, and it will be an English speaking blog, so the blog will be in English. And so that's the chance for all my English speaking friends, or maybe all other friends who want to learn a little bit English with me, so they can read the English blog. And yeah, so the best, I think now that's the perfect thing I have, and I thought a lot about it in the last 2 weeks. But now I made that decision to switch back to German. So yeah, you found the blog in the description. So live your life and see you tomorrow.